Injumedi no wasuguswa utie no ma mena munyina ase make say medical dia todwa say Ernest Kofi Owusu bempa bonsu e wa ha sanso e na James Kwabena Bomfe abeka yensa ene wukuada ye hwe anim say honorable Kojo Edu Asare enso we abeka yen ho studio ha na afie de yen komo no ahye so but before he gets here no mamema Ernest Kofi Owusu bempa bonsu akwaba Ernest akwaba boko de
Osebus. The name is powerful. Yes. Osebus of Ekosiisen. We are too much. Osebus, we are too much. I go to see we barely one more bit we know. Ako say we say we NDCO, we MPPO no Osebus be no problem. And I say wa yes me free intina make us but Odi o ye minu ya prekope. O boy twuma papa.
Medase.
Ni asi minu ya Sami Jemfi aware.
Ya me adom.
Ana wa mo mama ne Sami.
Oh, wa mo mama ne.
Me yonku Sami de se me nu akumase ye nam sa tokokwadu ni nkate na de Sami we su propaganda be ni. Sisi ana ma friend na bona mane se Sami. Na o ko ware a. Me experience.
Okay.
Intino at least no. So frame me. Now me ma a few advice. But and then me ko dinner ni bi.
Oh okay.
Oh meko. Say me no na eko.
No.
Go ye meko.
If we high.
Say Pentecost of what there. Oh I fa ware ho afutu sa no de wo ya de. Ntiaja na you nam say wa bay no Sami me kwa me tunufu baako. Masma me ko ka challenge Sami say wa buy in the club of men. Intino say in propaganda no bet to be 50%. A bit my one.
Anti-propaganda.
Oh, he's a fantastic guy. But just say politics you ain't mean enough.
Sure.
We congratulate him. You're born a basso. Say on your no na opposition e di obetra ho ache. So obedi communication that ya anto so about. Enti obedi tra ho as opposition communication director dictatorship and say omukoto aba say omu policy so omuto aba but obi an contesting but anyway ye Sami Jemfi so better opposition no be dey ye penisa so na ye so ya tena ban mu na ya kire omu say de enioma be si akọ until we congratulate him say we buy into the club of men. Very good. Obi.
Or join the table of men. Anyways, in the Ernest Ghana gas book or there.
Oh, Obi, be a cosuna. Adiaba Kwan. So we say no ye brand ambassador. So ye humuda. Yee, o say was brand ambassador. Na ochina so ni activity e koso de. Ye launch AstroTurf for Asantachim.
Oh, mo wi.
Ye commission. Sa AstroTurf na be hu na da training park. The commission na esen kauba na kauba munyam betechiri minim o chance o law schools ko minim de o say ko akoye ne china enti ntu o say ase but we brand ambassador Ghana gas ye BBS o ba CSR projects nyina SSC
I have to be there.
Dr. Sante din
guys remember
nti nyame adoma nana akoko sapon.
Oh okay.
Agomani ne miame na nimpon o transe miame maame na afra kuma kusibu adum agohema be transe MC Francis Otibuati miame nua ono so be ho na ada MP ni ada mpanifo a omo ne party executives MPP amanyoko mpanifo ene mpanifo ni krumani nyina ye be transe na tabdufo wa Asante Achime yenso ye de kakra ye nya no ye de aboa na Ghana gas ni pope bia kokotoko sebi ye ba yenso ye de betumi aye de aboa Asante Achime no ti ye na ye de aboa na unim say ye wo football talent e was Asante Achime pa obi ana unim
Asante Achime go
unim say Franco say no
all the musicians na
Debbie Francis you almost be about 6 players cry we top notch or my ball to the top level.
Oh, okay.
We say Judah Brana and Papa Frago.
Okay.
Franco say.
Yeah, Franco say. I remember Franco
say. Yeah. And a few other players. I can't mention their names. I've been dealing many other players. Until we were talents. I knew by young talents. There was Anti Achime pass. Yes, just to no. is going to nurture a lot of talents for the future. And you know, Ochina de Adajin Impuso, invite old black stars, no, Stephen Apia, no money, John Pencil, no money, those old footballers, no more Kumasi. Wouldn't say me join old footballers association. Kumasi. You know, Safu Gemfinum, Thomas Duanom, Samuel Sekufo, Emmanuel Dia, Omunina Ba.
Wow.
Tiasante Achimbede.
Wow, that's nice.
There is just a fiara 3 p.m. Not just say. A special guest of Ghana of honor, no, Chief Executive Officer of Ghana Gas.
Oh, Dr. Benasanti and Kasa Kobe. Well, being said,
she said the whole world gas. Yabona basu. Unimana. The whole world gas a year or more year who do kita who dear bofu penny. Yadi amano. As you say, no call conference no. This one the two and everyone wants to be beneath me. In yanim dear or gas most I think. And also so ya dia me de best studio ha
here
no better na na one on
one say me my penache also
gas na hoop
also ba me the gas very important
Dr. Kidi
very important mo mutie wa Asante Achemagogo va dance FM ye da munyina say echia munyina wa Asante Achemagogo it's one of the towns I I enjoyed the place yeah nice place very nice place in echia Asante Achemagogo
ese ye wa nkobia hin ho ma gogo hin abo ankobia hin eno sa no ba o fam mosia so ano be pie wa gogo na akọ na ekoye ni o ma hin de ya bono ya trase hin but ono anema o se ne papa free ye ya o ma hin papa free kumawu
yes ne
papa ni agogo fo ye nuanom
oh okay
kumawu kwa man na agogo o me nuafo jodi akonwa abrewa ba akona ne nana ne o munyina
oh okay that's nice
to kumawu agogo ena kwamai ha omo ye nuafo
Mama James Kwabena Bonfe Akwaba bebre na friend Kabila
the general himself
onye easy managing editor the National Forum newspaper James Akwaba it saying
ya nia obi me nananum se serewenya
ye wo
ena onni bibi ona
wa say
enya no if you want to do literal translation yes ni owufo anase funu
ena ehia
no wotin komu die
obetima ye bibi
bibia na no makokra ba ko a mene no edi nkomo pa anka baba Kamara mechiao utumifu bi o se wo bompaya obi bompaya esre nyame se oma wonhu watamfo ne wadofo
it's very deep
o bompaya sre nyame ma wonhu wadofo ene watamfo oni nipa betimi asan mfie bebre na ompeo wa se wa odonfo tumfo bi na ekuta wumu se nya ono a na afutu semba akoso da bia meso misua kakra nipa beye mobo a na ifriare nipa tu bompaya Solomon Paye no Asempa FM wase mamma mi nya mroso na miru abefi wo Nyankopon memma mi nya ehia me soso na nyame makasetia na buka babo a text na ira me kakra wase Nyankopon ka se wabusa nyansa semti omane nya no dodo na Solomon behunu se enya hunya ani wiase na penesu na hunu Nyankopon Proverbs 14 verse 34 mebusem tidu 9 chichimu aduasa 9 wose atentene ne ema omai so na bone egu nipa bia ni mu ase righteousness exalts a nation
but sin is
a reproach to any people here my Ghana omi amano crash as we do Isaiah 59 verse 14 until we learn to be truthful to ourselves NMP na one amakoye word number congratulations minu asami jamfi minu ni di nkomo ina oba ware wa mama mane timi so me ko bi enye Enya man so sembia o.
Oh, da be enya man.
Sami na no kwesi ade mini udi nkomo nyina say na wo be ware. Wo be pani wa mama mane.
Our rene a caucus.
The caucus. Ah na caucus I don't say you me free caucus.
Oh, happy.
Nti mi man congratulations on air. True mu amokoye ne mu amobeko. Mu amobeko. Akutia ni niura. Mu amokoye ne mu amobeko. Congratulations, it's good to marriage. Or he who finds a wife finds a good thing.
Sure.
I don't know
and
why he says a good thing.
Favor from the Lord. And no can hold a man so.
So marriage one of the institutions created by God.
Sure.
In fact, I'm saying the first institution.
The first institution.
Now whether me better may reason me controversial arguments you have. I assemble kwa American say aware ne kwanwa.
Which how many years this year?
Young kind.
Oh no, young kind thing.
Oh, you quite nim kakra.
So what could be?
I'm saying me chan kakra wa aware. But
me after na me call me 7th year.
And na me came me say me chan kakra.
Okay. Okay.
Atama afutu a me de bema me nua kumane ne say. Aware ewo han eni sum. Wafana so ni muyi.
Sure. And no no. Tia. Asempetia. Enti James Kwabena bon fani yete ne kan Ekosiisen so ne high asempa 94.7 FM. If you are joining us for the first time, we are in discussion segment no na Bremo. It's sponsored by Nova Plaster, Home Decor, Papa Fie, My Life Insurance, and Franco Trading Enterprise. Franco de Bronya achede promotion eba ene ya tete nyoma ne so brutal na oko Franco Trading outlet bia oto ade a ye chewade kwa enti buy an iPhone, buy any other phone, be it Samsung, be it Nokia or any other phone brand, ye be chewade instantly. Oto smart TVs ranging from 32 inches to 55 inches, ye be chewade tabletop fridges, oto be ye be chewade Franco ankasa wo Franco air conditions a solid men Canada oto ye be chewade. Please take note, sir. Memfa Franco Trading Enterprise number be in free online, baby. Say wakonya number be online or free. And ye boo. Your number is 0245 316 969 0245 316 969. Now in the encomo Franco Trading Enterprise tell phone papa ifie healthy health organic product. Healthy man capsules, so healthy lady capsules, healthy GE, and a healthy lax, and a omode aba jaso. In no Eye nroa eboa papa manfo edi ho adanse em Canada. Healthy lax no say oyem etim amaman egina wo mu koko ha osisi ya we ya mepacho wadra ene healthy lax. Maybe a ton no bia obenya bia to healthy G in so o suffer from sexually transmitted infections be it say gonorrhea, syphilis, bilharzia ni nyina unya bia eboa. Low libido in women madro a healthy lady capsules is yema papa and a healthy man capsules no so ye mema de me pacho fre 0594 422 921 na only one enkasa. My Life Insurance Company Limited, the My Way Insurance aba. With My Way, ye offer of 15,500 Ghana's discover plus critical illness and hospitalization benefit. Obetimi enya insurance while saving your money on My Way. Just dial *165# on your MTN and follow the prompt to register now. For help on how to register, call us on 0242 439 999 0242 439 999. Senya My Way kase no way. More plaster boards for your house or your project. If you want to renovate your home or office with modern ceiling, papebi me pacho only Nova Plaster ini enkomo. Nova Plaster ceiling systems. Here were large stock of plaster boards imported from Europe. Our plaster boards are water resistant, fire resistant, heat resistant. Oko honso a sign was cement boards. Your acoustic ceilings. POP cement, corner mold, 3D PVC wall panels, your galvanized profiles, and all other fixing accessories. Ubenya biato ewo Nova Plaster, or your contractor, or your homeowner, architect, Asori school, wholesalers, mobile, your special offer. Edemamo. Yawo Achimota new overhead opposite Kantanka showroom and a Nova Plaster ceiling systems. Yawo Tema Community 25 Junction on the Dawinya Road in Suyasan branch back fraying. It was 0505 598 406 0505 598 406 Nova Plaster ceiling systems home decor papa ifie NS Kofi also been pabon so mamintie we na still ano the NDC elections in semi PPM still on the front burner, the Ekosiisen Parliament still on, organized labor, and so I declare on intentions that they will be striking from the 27th of December. Say a buying and share and he did to demand it was saying it will be our offer
NDC Diana the baby no sorry because Minia James were had here. Say penny Garibian issues 94.7 tenutel say obi didi kan mechi awatiefo na maka say say me general secretary ebe kasai menene ne bai tin samni bebre ho a wabo no tofa na mepese before I meko general secretary near press conference ni NDC matters no ye besre labor union se sebi Akufo-Addo aban 94.7 why so onwam said that me catch you say onwam kisibiri kwata oti ase otufa wiem no tiemu a mamu mfa no compare achenchina mo yesa mo be mistake de onya keto ode be ma no ono onya kese ode be ma obi COVID-19 is striking the whole world na Ghana any wiasimo fana nyina uncertainty when you go to London and a British labor force no meaning how their salaries were going to be even be paid. Obi oko other African countries today ye all arrears in Tanzania, in Kenya, in other countries are arrears up to date. Workers are being owed because of COVID-19 are binding trial. They should go and do their checks. Obi bibi biara ni wa Akufo-Addo aban under those circumstances na COVID wo ho akatuafo ana adwumayefo meka nche me say those times no aban emoma katua 1 cedi kura kemu Obi, I'm throwing a challenge to you during the days of COVID-19 asema meka nyina sa chopa wo na meka say bi omo hwe the circumstances ani ewo mu Ghana ni akatua ni aye budget dada o COVID-19 and so many branches of mismanagement that wouldn't even beba. People were even thinking of how to get a friends nose mask at that early stages. No more president etriso any obi and somewhere see ye akatuafo sabi asuma si de obaye ye nyina animo we teacher ni na akọchira de we kurase a 3 years now watch radio no yetimi catch the plane say 3 months ni vitia upo ubeko me catch adwumayefo plane say ne ka NDC aban under the leadership of John Dramani Mahama ne wo aban mu sesi a anka mu ntua obakatua ma wo ko me catch om sesi kani ho omo bani ho dua anka meka because mo nwe Ghana for but this government has been so he say odo adwumayefo Ghana for ye die under the circumstance COVID-19 adwumayefo otuaka obi amenei eno kra na ncha na akatua na ma 3 months no under Jomama kra na o kan ya sa dum and general secretary be kan wa ekwan ya fa so obi you are in the industry. Strategies are about way energy minister no ne ministers under Akufo-Addo de two kwan mu a ya reverse flow obi ya combine 3 sectors together ye West African gas pipeline air the other side yaye e dia ko Eastern Enclave ye flow gas de ko ene nneoma yaye ne enkane agina so no e car ye beto ye da ho yakotwe car power aba a na ma ye 450 megawatt me pese me bore atiefo with all these things but obi interventions aban we yaye ne Ghana for ho ato mo no ye ka se ye kan ti be sre adwumayefo ni labor front se bi de onya keto ode be ma no ono nya kese ode be ma no na kufu ado aban de sebi mpreduasa ye ka aban odwene Ghana for ho ene adwumayefo ho a uyi ni firi mu enye yi enti omo nwene ho se circumstances aban we wo mu no ene de we are not in normal times enti aban ni mususu bibi ho a I can agree so am say bia ya anye stakeholder engagement ne ade but me gidi yes obi se ano baba ye adwuma ne atoto adwene a gidi yes sebi etuo be kwa akotwere de atwe ama adwumayefo no beti the economic conditions are wom ene de aban ne pese oye na enioma betimi akonkan tie de acheopa because ye aban ye nye ye nti obi aban we are a listening government the ombe kan na no sikasem hihye ba ya Ghana fo bo etiri so na dollar edwane o na wo hunu se ehye papa gu akwan mu a measures finance minister ene aban ni team ene party ye dia tu akwan mu no ene cd no enya hoden and we will take credit for that because I don't go mu bebo yetiri so NDC communicators bebo yetiri so former president Mahama ebebo yetiri so ye chiro say we are a competent government are you ready say yeah no we are committed to break the 8 near make sure say enhihye pa ye yama on my Ghana etima fa ne tuma pa bi fra no obi eno ne ye o eti ani abre o ye ni abre ye pa si ebebu on my Ghana na enwoma akufuado aye amamu papa akufuado aye any unprecedented achievements e wa ba mu no obi ye be ye ho adwuma ni abo ho dawuru ama Ghana fo ho ene general secretary kan sembi election 2024 is not going to be about warmongering and propaganda. It's going to be about politics of minds and achievements. Bread and butter. That is what the ordinary Ghanaian want to hear. Yes, so sorry, no pana ko she butter kerikese ofori pen so sata na metwa ma menufu anu nyina hu se siedu nketia no she butter kerikese o. Sadi o man atwam obi Ghana ni don't want to hear about that. They want to hear how their children will have access to free education. The ordinary Ghanaian want to hear. Say ne kanya begina so. I'm waiting my juma. The ordinary Ghanaian want to hear. Say the road that done in feature no. Aban ben about betima expanding infrastructure, healthcare. Aban ben in a betimi aba. What you compare we ya betima solve. In the midst of crisis, aban ben in a betima Gina Ghana for any taking bold decisions to change the lives of the ordinary Ghanaian people. Aban bi by na malaria keke common malaria. Ekum nipa maku 50 na nye crisis na nye pandemic. Aban su bi by a ni yeso sorry anopa no yesi kata ohene na hyedem mempie nko ba bia. And this president was able to take us through the storm, unforeseen circumstances. Amen. These two shall pass. Amen. Yetiama obi me no mi onu hwen enkata ye hwene. Kay asumasi ena ka ebu manya ka what will be the circumstances of the ordinary Ghanaian people. Eno na Ghana for the betu nsani ani akoto aba enye general secretary o sheba takari ene akotade. Ghana ni no betena se analyze se obi ba no de nsam no to ho a kodua be kana sem. This is what the NPP has done. General Secretary Fifi Kwete aba be ka kire say NPP for we Ghana for sika nyina de asie. That is not what they want to hear. They want to hear that the Kufuado promise Ghana for say samutu abama NPP abanya ye bema Ghana kwala nyina ko school free through all force. Omutumi ye ya no mantimi anye. ɛno ɛna Ghana yɛse petrol price akɔ high globally ewiase nyinaa petrol boa yɛ den aban wei den hyehyɛ ato kwam amene petrol price ɛkɔ high a twamene boa na amanfo ntumi no ɛna ɛtete so ɛma ne ba fam anase ma fam ɛno na Ghana fo behu sɛ aban wei in the midst of difficulties they can usher us through no matter how the turbulence, no matter how the situation is, they can manage the situation and lead a country. Obi, when you read the art of leadership, and your leadership, and say, Ope say, Chese, o party, in fear na biaka, where any vice president, who the vice president, may the president, yes, Kianeki will be the president. You know what's na Ghana for the Koto Abao. And you know, and a Ghana for Obi Omuhu. Say Sebio if you are be say you buy ye caneki say a birthright says ye di mampeni and I say many mampeni are coming 4 years it doesn't become 4 years caneki in the to Abamamiu. Ghanaians are not going to look at that. Anything I am a de say NDC for Dabeka Obi Betra 2016 catch say NDC for the John Mahama bar I'll be the happiest person. You know why? Because he has the records. And we are going to compare his records. Owabemu power sector, send or managing the Ghanaian economy, and I say Ghana power crisis. Send or managing a Kufuadun studio, or by send or managing the power situation. By economy, send or managing the economy. And if I don't for money free, Nyamiadum, Yanina Eko IMF. Send yes managing Nyoma to mitigate the situation in the country of Ghana and Watom. In all those circumstances, send and we are say about Brexit. And no na Ghana Nino Eba betra say and who say sa aban we na meto abama no ye MPP amanyoko ni aban a ebetima boaye ama ehunyehi aye kom ebe boaye na Obi we are disappointed as a party MPP amanyoko on NDC unim say omo leader bi ane efre no Marco Yongo. Yes. Obi nyese ru nkati ankwa na akasa o. Unim so make a statement, profound statement. Sata no ye minister for interior. Or say violence begets violence. Omo former chairman wenyan baby ko. Your friend may he so rest in peace. Kwabena J. Yes. Doctor, only my Samokai. Or say there are several ways in killing a cat. It is a situation bimuna and you may be koya unim kwa befaswa unim hawa. Ena the omu yema omu party no see dun ketianu yenwa omu yen. They thrived on propaganda. They thrived on lies and in omu katsa na omu party for ni jidia. Then these are some of the trademarks on the back because minti bim penny some da Obi say many Freddy ni ebe kwa battle na battle no nim say we lose no catch your party full soldiers say abattle no we win nti yanko ne ko attack the judiciary na yan kanche Supreme Court judges a omo bo bra papafo mpanifo a enyansafo twotwo wuro ne animdifo yanko kase womuye Sabio unanimous FC, a former president who has sat on the throne of this country before. Nayama Haruna Idrisu, Obia Oye, one of the respected legislatures in this country. You led a group of parliamentarians to go namunko jina Ghana, namunfa media. Obi, unim said that within 2 minutes, kebetimi ama oye neni winte atesi Ghana. Their conduct by marching through there to the Electoral Commission could have destabilized the country's democracy. And these are the people who are telling us, say, Yan Tuabanian Sanfa Ghana to me maomo. Because that when I say a jokum what I said that I'm persuaded, or someone will work with Ansamapu. Now, as for say, don't get yadi. Now, someone or Kaye, I almost to me in the man. My message to Johnson is Julius Caesar. So what kind of Julius Caesar? Julius Caesar. Yes. Oka assembly. Na ma we minu idea obehu. Me na call Prempeh College. Obehu. or catch or describe a Cassius or one of the conspirators who were ganging up and planning how to destroy Caesar before the eyes of men, at the eyes of March. Now, Caesar, I'm saying Caesar prophetically, he saw that Caius Cassius was somebody who's a dangerous character. Or make this to befit a Asiodun Ketia's character. How Caesar described Caius Cassius. Or say, and I quote, "Let me have men about me that are fat, sleek-headed men. Young Cassius has an angry and a lean look. He thinks too much. Such men are dangerous."
How does Asiodun Ketia come in?
Oh, Obi. The word the Caesar and some all can.
Yeah,
or say, "Let me have men about me that are fat." Young Cassius has an angry and a lean look. Angry and a lean look. He thinks too much. Such men are dangerous. And Caesar's statement of description of the everyday piano, Caius Cassius is thinking, and he's have an angry and a lean look. He's always planning evil and not thinking about the great of Rome, but planning evil. Such men are dangerous. So Ghanaians who watch Asiodun Ketia, his character of warmongering. Now Mintibi da says general secretary of a political party, who is stakeholder. What did general secretary for over 15 years? Nyamia yawadum yatu abama obeye party chairman. O message how can say you put your lives on the line to win just in the general election. Odo kra ebe to watch say obeye di obetumi bia say no matter what no mubekunkum nipa e de win power.
I'm sure or the name Quabetu no nche so bekunkum
kwade na we ba to ekoto nye to abama me na me obi me nkosi school dan ma to abama me na me nye rules ma economy ni nko ye no asika twetwe ne aba be ni wo obi ayese obi di ne nkwanto nkwan ne de en nkwa ewo mu no ne de en woni bibi waje ne ho mena na Ghana mpanimfo nso bebre wo no mo a ese ye ka mamote asese Sebi impredu as Asiodun Ketia started sa warmongering attitude no. Ka Ghana for se chire e ka chire no say papa de wo ye Ghana ha ye mpesa. Since 2008 and papa ya sha akotade. Esai okon every election no ase batakari. No akojina Electoral Commission inciting party and Ghanaian people e bibi kwa do ka so munko radio gold na omun declare war on the Electoral Commission. Ya so papa isu sa ma ode ne ho mena and na media general ni agege so na ya ne de. What you say? This time round Ghanaians has gone beyond that. Ghana democracy ni antutu na si o. Eni ama obi ne selfish interest, mediocrity and ono mko internal election. What you say also one perform and can fa no. Wabo ni wodua o ono ankasa no kamene no a nka asema me kan ya tape no ba out onim set tape no obi record no onim but the babonte no officer you too smart wa babonte be ka che Ghana for say tape no ya we say oka wabo ni wodua because asem we ferry enim guase first class so futufu power party ni mu ana onim de oye ana o Ghana ho do a kasa asem we kobe babontia be pagana for chow obi aka say asem we ye nyina Ghana sabi asi trade kan ye kasa bante so kokofa si atuo ye Burkina Faso ni other countries entokwa sisi wo yi no ye pene sa obi ni e be sorry no obi atwituo em ye ba beda no nsia. We are not going to allow that to happen in this country. But the culture Asiodun Ketia dey say Ghana enyo no nkwa ne dia ena memma so okrum ba memma no do madwene e boa so my Ghana e betumpon maybe me catch say me chief executive officer ene wakosua dia ma onya gas ode ne dia boa kwabna bon fe betena ha otro ode boa obi betena ha oye na dwuma na Ghana e koso ye ni adaje na sabi Asiodun Ketia minim so o banana no na no me call Calgary me ko hia ne ba boy e friend Mosquito Junior a o te Calgary e wo Canada or enjoy life. Minini ye say duru bra. Oh, I'm telling you the fact. It's not a lie. You call it or Calgary or not here, and I'm darius you get to come and tell me say Mosquito Junior not take Calgary
family.
Yes.
So be and yes secret. Everybody knows send the family.
Taxi driver been a coach them be fear or Timo person can be property once a while. But if say duru sa brand no so akona Oma Mosquito Junior and may the left in a free Calgary ho. Emra me NDC full soldiers no. Don't be toiled by mosquitoes, propagandists, and a year nation wrecking, warmongering, a year or kekano. Now we make sure say Ghana no yeminu mi onu yinadia. A choir be fast so e be chechire Ghana and the adwene ho. But Obi, I can assure you
94.7.
Say the General Secretary Kayan 2024 MPP will win the elections. Say yeah nyoma ye. Near the nyoma tutu ye. Na achievement and na adodanko akufuado in all sectors. Ya di gu akwan mu ni achechire mu amagana fo hunu de yaya Obi. Ede no mbeye. Ombetimi agina so ede compare say track records we. Ene ye dum so. Anase den. Anase ye Ethiopia. Anase den. 4 years o peso babedie. You wadaje pa no bi. Ya ready. MPP communication team. You be my woman so 2023 up to 2024. Ne ho and you be compare achievement to achievement. Niama Ghana for sorry. As for quick if quite so no the General Secretary aka. So no the no. Say CC no say wa mature kakra from propaganda secretary to I feel say this time round on the all transmit no CTFM. The all translate say say no onye na adwen so obeka propaganda ho asem bio no be adwuma o mesua ne yi no ye na adwen say ayampia to de a anya ayampia ne de ko fom akoto abawo abato no e wo fom minu ya wuntumi be ka cho say e science and data kobra science and data eti
ozuma menase
me da sibe
me da se pa
say wa ma yakwanya say ene e me chechire nsemu na minu ya kobra bomfe wa ha de
na mintie ono so na
obeto aso
mate
na me kopɛ me shoot to ahye na metimi akɔ samejamfi
dina nebi
na mesuma akɔ bomani akɔ homa
bibia be fine yen so ye da se James me pa to asoma me your issue of interest na fe mintie
oni say or the friend Pepsi
ana so obi ani
ni Nikki wo prempen no
PSA house
ana o so your friend James Kabela
Obi
yeah
and na me sure say ebeye dai twato ibi din komo afi 2022 mu Ekosiisen
sure
menti mamemfa mo afidie ni kwan a wode amame so emma Ghana fo nyina afishapa na mema afishapa no na parliament for ye ishemu 9 lessons
and carols okay
ewo quadrangle hall
okay
now forecourt of speaker
office no yeah
na mame sofoba 94 ma message of exaltation obe kan nyame asem asofo be break aside but there oka asem like oka asem pano or the Reverend Engineer Akua Oforiboaten ne ho fefe
oh okay
no kasai if there's the first time anami hu no ndi me ko YouTube wabe no kasai asema odema ye no so minim se sunsun kronkron na ide man so fam o man ni titru ni mrahye baduafo se Yesu ye wo no bronya nyina akoye ahyensode de ma yesi Yesu na wo me wa ha nti se wugidi o se wunyini o de agina ho ma no asempa ewom won se enwanhwefo miensa na won ko ekochia ayi agenkwa na ne yawo no one day sika kokko eni duham eye ene frankincense cry and no can say no say duham ni bia
94
ba eno ye so kanea duham aye so no se sa niema miensa no eji ahensodie bia ono nyame asema no de ama no se afi ekonanim no ese se yedidi dwuma enam sinto wa hu ye manyo ene ye man chichire semu ene se de di kan ye be ma no kre any attention adi enkan. Do and act right. Do right. Yenye tini di mraso. Di etosubio o say yenya mobrohu emma afofo. Yen hu afofo mobo. Be merciful. Show kindness. Unia nyatima famano. Dia toso miensa o se yemre ye ho ase humility na se mra shebadwafo di anim kan ama ye de sa ne ma miensa ye de dwuma obi ye be suro nyankopon ye be di nokre ye be ye adwumaden de ye hia no na ye mfa ya kwan enhye Yehowa nsa no di animu a ye suro bia mebusam timi ansanchichemu enum ni nsiano okaya de wo ho de
FM 94.7
timama Ghana for official pa wie no na no NDC for ya obi to be honest with you me person ka menua kodwadu asareba also the first prediction no koye second one
the answer down koye
second one the akampo ba second one so me ofa that me catch no ha me na me person me de manu betum bi because me muza me considered anti NDC because me ko declare cry na ko ma me wan yinti na ko affect me ofa
yes
me I knew he was going to win because na maso tietia strategy any kwan na all the born into ano na he wakukuri ofoso of asho na de ewie na semma no ene wonu ma sorry akire dindindin tia me wo fa se dunketia omo boa ne campaign mom wo mo eba wa fidie so ekom mia ekaseti ano ene wan kasa ye ene wanye se ye wa se muso na mo kaseti ano but ni nyina nkanfu ano me fi say NDC for abo modern to the extent say wo mo party no atumpon efa kabimamin kabi ene adwenkyere amamuo eho wo kai wo mo abakosem ba bi omudi free ba atutrasem ne atima kame ena on de chase o ma chase no omo fuma no so that say omo aka Supreme Court to crack say 31st December a criminal day nso mo de mo se twa mo da no enti omo abakosem no but Congress no o hwe de wo mo si to omo boye no omo ankasa posifo e ba ho mo bo omo ho ban Ghana police aya omo twa omo adapa ne ade IGP Dr. Dampare bona baso ne na pamfo NDC ayi Alexa Befia madam for ono aka se omo abom ho modern madam for Kofi Adams o so omo bom ho modern me wo fa se dun ketia na acceptance speech o ka se omo abom ho modern de ya me dekra ne aseda omo de my electoral commission senior Dr. Kwaku Asrebo Kwaku you see this is the constitutionally mandated body to conduct elections in this country omo be ya mo elections ni de electoral commission no munya bias bibia court nti ye bom abaso ses ade na ekoso sa omo ma no nye sa na mabunu de na omo koye ya basabase omo nsua ade mfrimu na ekoye nimi no ye pe oyempo they have become part of our nation's history nti ade ye be bom abaso na obi mini akuma asami jamfi ye to abayi no
Okono post
yes but was he elected Okono post nti why na appointing why na to abama no anne oye ayi omo declare say oye ayi director of
National Communications Officer
ya so enu in no why ya to abama no omo nya acclamation omo nya ayi bia amusa wo mu party for na wo no te said de wo mu pro forum wo mu ye constitutional amendment agi wo mu tumu say wo mu ye ayi omo be ka party
a recognized wing in the party.
Okay, say ayi me of Kofiato ana oko move ye ana by voice vote want to my I think it was a deficiency a sort I mean a week adibia anko ye wo o mine Dr. Sibo Kweku ka say ono no oko on post enti or declare no the National Communication Officer. It doesn't lie with Dr. Sibo Kweku to elect Sami Jamfi. I don't know if it is too late, and by acquiescence, it will be deemed say Yaswelu no.
He's duly elected.
Yes, but it is something they should look at in future. So obi anyina omo constitution sumu say obi enko akọ content kro na obi ane na ntoaba obi ane na challenge a na ye ntoaba woni so a de ne ye di gitum say ono na party agina tum party ma because some omunya ayi ekwan ye kire omo adwen ho mi wi anu a wo ma ye to abayi wo mo mi fi say party no ma da bia obi asema meka ne say party bia party ne mani for omo pro omo no nti so omo pro omo pro choice a party for no ipa omo pe no omo ka cho omo say wo pe we omo pe we o ya to abayi mu say munko ye adwuma omo nkonko ye adwuma me wofa asedun ketia ekasama o mama nyuku no ma ya to abayi wo mu ni nyina ne speech no ye no nsem wom pa me wofa oni wa me na medina de but enye ndisi adidi ofa no de say me ne waka say ade amedi wo ho no ndc position there enka in fact no crowd dey transfer ana me wa untimi wele position a ya de ma organization mo de ne de me county ai yem fa no ntunche na yen kan no as it ought to be he said look me ofa asem o kan no obi on say o sheda my NDC so say on no manage for is that true?
Is that not true?
O paper ja bo man yi pa if Ghana in our say
94.7
9 one of them 57 to 2003 and yebe remi
and me can say yenye no 2003 the last independence parade was 65 years.
Is it? No, are you sure?
6 March design
67 no.
No, 67. And 67 na ye wom no. 67 na ye wom no. Yeah, 67 years no. Womo amanyoko no, I mean I don't know why. Womo amanyoko no kwa. Enya mu ufa PNDC ne first NDC na. Omo kwa anya mu be se edunku.
Okay, they are 65. You are right. Yeah, 65.
Indeed, now we are may editorial on that. So
okay. 65.
So 65 years no. Womun kwanya mu de dikan 19 years. Esan benya 8 years. 27 years. Regime bien you honmo a wonya kwan sa. In fact, 11 years of that period no, there was no parliamentary scrutiny. There no mo pen no mo ye. And the institutions no mo build here. There subculture no mo create here. Your education system and there never no mo di shame.
94.7.
Enti e ba no say o man ye kan ye ha ho asemo a unto whom much is given much is expected. Over. Now there Mr. I'll draw your attention to that. If there's anybody who has been a disservice to this country, say your leadership failures, more. For 11 years, you had the opportunity to reconstruct this country. Okay, Professor Kwamina Hoy, working with Rollins, Confessions of an Accomplice. moye investigations who corruption yade and I'm saying I'm who born munti mo say yensan it's in there. Then you read Nana Tudazi any Professor Kwame Ahoy one book in service of Ghana in honor of DF and the late the confessions they make, introduction of star undermining people, undermining a political tradition, and taking the carpet off the feet of the Kwame Nkrumah tradition. Moi, my leader Rollins only Kwame Nkrumah ni. Most sorry, most of a leftist, and a more ideological crisis.
Asempa FM 94.7.
So, some no kind, questionable. And if you can watch a pass policy wise, Nema Abua say or my because and this what can they hold a friend saying? And then on bit media see on say you introduce our policy way. Abua more minor at 2 pound. And I say, oh man, for no, ye dear Abasi. If anything at all, they drew us back, and I'll tell you, DIC, the Investor Implementation Committee. So this I'm back the TM Rano. Ye never be ton state-owned enterprises, and Dr. Kobrado for 2009 or call as Speaker, Finance Minister. Sisa o man yama de bomb book. And they account unemployment once a month. Is there not a cause? Over. Impunity. Mabuna emu penny for. Mutumi suma army corporals. No mu didi generals atem bubo musum. Schools, university, workers, near call professors or near bro homo. That's subculture. Again, yeah. Say a best such as animal. It is any speech no honor. Offer me say who can ye? Or can say a ye brass say woman second independence. Ada yasanko colonialism one. Ah? Yashiri found ye. Oi, me be
Sempa FM 94.
Yashiri found ye, another ben Yashiri found ye.
So economically,
that's yes, economic independence. We didn't even get it in the First Republic.
Yes, and that's what he says they are coming to do for the Ghanaian people.
Is that what he said?
Yes.
No.
Sir,
you are interpreting.
No, but he made mention of economic mismanagement, and that is why Ghanaians need the NDC.
Obi. Okay. So the NDC, young Chomo record say, and then no more year in terms of economic liberation. For the 27 years they have had the opportunity to govern this country. Makacho say, womunya akwai omanyi wonuma ye adwumayefo adwumawuranom ye chichi womutum je womunyuma. It's a one food cannery. A state owned enterprise and why dia?
Asempa FM 94.7.
Some say Ghana dia. Why dia? Then ekolo ni kunu dia. And now moving pick here, we never an ambassador hotel. Who is that? State hotels. Why they go no? In fact, my main president, Krana, state hotel company workers. I am more boss and more bibi. In fact, for a long time now, promote petition presidents are Mampani Akufo-Addo Kaso be bibi. Me papa Kwame Nyamiche account, Dr. Kwame Nyamiche. Munchena omo dembe mo bia ori Uncle Vincent Dubache. But these are things. So I say, Obi, Black Star Line, Unma de Crow. Na a shipping line. Ghana Airways, Unma de Crow. Na Airways, Ghana Yedia. By the time the 31st December coup occurred, ye two Liman amamuo. Now 7 ships. Ayakra, Lima Abamuo, Accra Neba. Read Professor Adamense's book. Ghana Airways, near Accra. When is that near Marubi Oduma? Almost as a check cotoye. I was working with Rollins, Professor Kwame book. No. So how did you economically want to liberate this country in the first place? And you offer a some kind no. me feel say na say bebre wo
94.7
one can ye historically inaccurate. But Obi, I will tell you more. One more contest yi assemble akupie mu a esisi nyina ye ma yadwene kon. On my way say yenya isese, and it's not only them, it's not only in the past, it's happened.
But somebody says I should ask you, Obi, we are listening to you in Worcester, Massachusetts. Can Kabila please tell what state properties Dr. Kwabena Dufo took from the state? Or he is just making allegations? Kwame Santona,
I didn't say
Worcester, Massachusetts.
Okay, did I say he took state? I said he reported to Parliament the state-owned enterprises.
Then as finance
minister. Nah, what? Yeah, like the state of affairs. Once in 2009, no more about power. Enti Dr. Antonio Akoto say, and they busa a question on that. Ama oko ansaye the na ya ton under one more time between 1982 January to 2001 2001 January 6. Any the MPP time President Kufuor time so from January 7 2001 to January 6 2009. They no musu swaton. MPP time no so more that say a state-owned enterprises nibi. But one more the net do so chain. And I'm saying say mu na mu claim say who the second independence, economic independence neighbor. And you remember me economically independent no. What on also say what the economic independence neighbor. And the was some necessity so nye then not me pa channel no. Me more senior Dr. Kwabena Dufo di say offer or mine bibi. No. Now, as finance minister, no, a question stood for him in the name of Dr. Antonio Kutosei. I'm in the hands of no, but let me I have it in my records. Answer the comma and I make country. Okay. We are now for free Worcester, no, Mr. Newman Sibone. Obi fast forward, maybe there offer or casa charge in the party man, and it's a plus for him. Say, one more dear, who they say, Abana Yatu Abana you woman. Asudie ne de ama wo number some I hope say some number some no some party kwa and fortunately for Ofano oka say Ghana only say ne for bi no say de osika ansem no and na ama menua osebonsu na all kan de okay political commentary there wait my say I dream say de yankwa beto ama man no me hu say okun na wo
94.7
adwenkyeremu no ehia kokodro ehia nsiyo ehia so beku anim ema no nkoye se eye basabasa efom ubetima afa ne sa but I don't want to take it that way and to be fair to Ofano I think say na or charge say won be bom modern say de esese omo ye de gi o man ni si wo yi no o maka eno na me question de omo aye pen and they say they are also okay. Umbetumi ayana. Mabakosem enye asempapa sa. That's the point I want to go. And I don't want to even dignify say he meant violence. Ya twemho. Na wo hwe mo ankasa abakosemu a said na me ka bo mo abaso no. Obi they have developed. Say ya anti pentem bia. In fact, na no dey omokoye youth dey no kra gidigidi baye. O hwe national one ya boko ne da famu a. We dey tie ne say minim say yampa papers like internet. Omo ka say nkrofo bi konya akwanhia. I hope say delegates be accident. Apart from no minyi say bibi boni bi ekoso. Then Obi asembia your board why your chairman of the NMC kai.
Yes.
Madwa koso. And I hope say ebia me offer otia. Fairness our no kan wasem no. Say parliamentary service board now otiso no. Ebia kan acceptance speech na inaugural speech no. O say sad enti any periphery a ye penti. Sa adwuma no. Speaker we no appoint me na nye biom.
Adentia. He was on as general secretary. Yes. Why can't he be on as national chairman?
Also as general secretary, no, it had been flagged. Among for your kind, one tea, and then no, on acquire the party no pompon so. Any dear or no orca. Say or move back up a peri yo. Any nuclear DNA say, okay, a mambrana. wo di bre bia niam bi ho no ma ni se okokoye den edo kokko gym sanity. He who calls for equity no must come with clean hands. If he say a principle na lawyer your board why boafo ojina so dia can I hope say offer so a reasonable man. Yeah, offer say me di manu tumbi offer wo di say adwuma no to no na ye hu say e wo mu say mabakosem enye de but say ayi no modwira mo ho mo be tutu niam ayi enti eno na meka de aka ho say wonya yi na obi posts of a can be sounded the unity code. One
chairman of Swamp
now paso moko Sami Jamfia you photos here out there to also have a paparazzi pao. Musa no ne a
Omumi unity one. And no the enyame mi try to be fair. Enyame mi try that particular
picture. Or say almost sacrifice 25 years of friendship
sure.
For political sure. But whatever it is no some no be no more kan no irredeemable. In fact, the bia me catch obi was a Malawi for Beno Mubusa. Cows are trapped by their horns, men by their words. Amanyo sem but in same be one mo ka mo katra. Can you imagine say some man no mo can be I said there honorable for example for no NPP for and air control
funding.
Meanwhile, leadership there a collective.
Sure.
No of a general secretary. And then I know for example for me here as chairman na me wo fan timi Kasantia. And I want to mobilizing crofo momo enyentia and then as chairman no betumi ayes hade no. More so or we ni ye asema wa can say obe here for Swampofo. The same person that you said he was hobnobbing with the MPP no. How are you going to work with him? So we must watch. Yen hwe ne yeka. Yen tu ano nareka. Because obi ukuli pa hu fi wie na enu achi abato achi obeka se sansem a wo kan ya ni nyina nipa no ma ni remfi a eden ye nyina wo mo e wa ma ni osemu enti na obi ya meta ka se nsem bi odmo a enya gudi. Politics is competition, yes, but competitiveness on say enya kan say bibia obeka ama wanya o yonko a woni no esi akan no wan di ni so nkunim no ese o kan di gu ni fi esa akira asem no na ayeden but me wu say time a omoma reports no o fa de you can beat him o sati to no e woni speech no all the time of example for ehete ne kakra but he sounded conciliatory because now Bugana ya bodo kale omo media address heavy punches and the delegates. I think that what excited them and marshaled them was the apparent say one more was no I say yempe mosquito people will rebel I'm telling you. But at the end of the day, obi de meka e wo mu congress won say wo ma ya de say wo mu ye we nyina wie ye no wo mu nye nipa fufu bia wo the face of the NDC. Okay. We know all of them. Mafutu kakra ene say ye wo man chichire. Na adwinchire bia me wo fa ye de ba ye say ye ni tumi mu a ene na man no eni o man ma a wo mo pe man e de enimu. It's a dangerous thing that has been part of our independence struggle to date. So it must be us or the others cannot be Ghanaian. It's defeatist. E ka ho bi na de biara da o man we say yenkweni obi. If you look at the American state, America, I'm using them as an example because we are saying, they are the world police. When they were meeting around the constitutional question of 1787, no one agreed on all the subjects. So, until when the good old Benjamin Franklin got up, or appealed the last appeal, or can say, agree on the constitution, despite their reservations. No, or say, let each of us doubt a little in their infallibility. Obi biara who say nya wo dwen ni de wonim nyina no so kakra biti
94.7
susuka enye ne ma nyina ne beko yesi de si pe no na se ne yeso ye chefe wom ne de on hwe na daily graphic front page minority leader na afi nsama ya me ka kire wo han mu no won say we confession their role in whatever state we think this government is responsible for. Because Parliament will from he may not even be capturing the entire truth the way it ought to be. But Parliament, 136, 37, 137, and then about 136. And then so Pabisi Abakose Muda. But catch them say, near course one monomonka. I am a Parliament, Obi, standing orders. One by Omobono. They all admit that they are part of the government. The opening prayer by members of Parliament. And they, in fact, minority leader is treated as a cabinet minister. So when sir, your bodyguard, police, the salary to serve a cabinet minister. And I say chief whip mo or mo dear ministers of state. Enti de ekoso hon mu nyina mo ka ho bi kwan be na ya fa so de aboa so man yi ye be ko yanim yensom eni nipa obi mi wie kra no
okay
yen o man ma ye ka ho bi na me nipa ni bi kasa hwe famu agudi a ye ye ne basa obi 94.7 anamo bi afa ho yan change article 2576 any the Minerals and Mining Act 2006 Act 703 section 1
okay
it is a colonial relic
sir mineral
was
in their natural state
yes belongs to the state
belongs to the state yes
it is linked to the failure of the bill the crown land bill of 1896
the John Mensah Sabamo pushing.
Yes, 1897.
Yeah.
Eventually they withdrew. When they were withdrawing it, then they inserted this. Say, okay, yeah, assassin, yam fast assassin na. Now so munya ko who a former good day or say pet or
mine dear.
Ana yenya fa hu de nyina ye mampani odi kan sabi. Ahobrasiem, omunyina hunu sa de ya na. Yama the colonial mentality because yanya yete asase no so no ukokotu a ye ho ba kire a kire obi biara a waka wo si ye ni chefe bia wum enti amafo no ene de eka ho bi na encourage kotikwan a ye fa so I was telling somebody say one more two a form of good year kwan bone so no kotikwan so no what is be no they are not motivated by money and this kind of mope they want to accept say omodia.
But would you say, sir, you need to because the same act now speaks about compensation payment and the process will go through to the extent, sir, you can even go to the high court
I'm
if you are not
from
happy.
Ownership. I'm starting from ownership.
Ownership, ownership of the land is not in question. The ownership issue relative to this act, with the natural resource, the resource in its natural state, and the issue. Apart from that, the ownership of the land, and that's how come compensation would have to be paid.
Obi, when I finish with my article,
but maybe I'll also read and
let me explain it for you to understand.
Okay.
What's the assassin your idea?
Sure.
But the moment I be who from a good year be woman.
Yes. A from a good year your mind there.
Your mind there. From a good year no, and take separate. Enti assassin.
Yes.
Ena se say
yes.
Na ya ka wo mra no mu so say. And now say you from a good year won't you? Or man what to me say, or they are day compulsory acquisition. Ebabefa.
Yes.
Only say one no, say mom patesika.
Sure.
Patesika na bakose me won say.
But that's a different argument.
That's a different argument,
yes.
And I'm not going there.
Yes.
I'm saying that the argument that I lose ownership of the land by compulsory acquisition is a problem.
But compulsory acquisition is not only linked to natural resources. The state can compulsorily acquire land. So natural resources will host natural resources.
So I'm not talking about compulsory acquisition of any land. I'm talking about as I say, I see who from
a good year.
But I will tell you something more. As early as 1925, when they set up the first, in fact, it was 1913.
Yes.
And almost setting up the first geological department. Almost Atkins. Almost conclude say the land bed of this country, the free and for a coca atifi, a prayer ko atoye, sikako konkwa. And you can who decide in a chair. As I say, or money bet my case, wafa.
Sure.
And I'm giving you the instance. The origin of this law was a colonial thing when they tried to acquire, to take all state lands,
yes.
like all lands in this country owned by individuals and families, no, by force.
Yes.
And they were resisted.
Yes.
And almost yeah, back door say okay, say assassin of my enfra. Yeah, because it now about a good year
natural resources.
And I'm person yes again. And yeah, mom from assassin.
Yes.
Now mom. You can moon say, you who say, if I'm a good year was assassin will say pay or money to me. And I will be 2 crown here permission from Omaho.
Yes.
That is the origin of this. And I'm saying that under our present dispensation, the sustainability of this law is in question.
How?
And I'm saying, say, the people who own the land, you must give them a share.
But that's why they pay royalties.
No, royalties.
That's why they pay compensation.
The royalties is different from the ownership of the mineral that has been found.
No, but the ownership, and that's what I made a point, sir. The ownership of the mineral in the land does not mean ownership does not extend to the ownership of the land itself.
But
the ownership of the land,
it extends to it to the extent that
yes,
the exploitation of that mineral
extends
to the usage of that land.
No, it's America say,
because you can't exploit the mineral without the land.
I agree. And America say, even the allodial title holder. No?
Yes.
That's why the issue of compensation comes in. And in the issue of compensation, no, and yet it cannot be forced on you. That's why in the act, no, the act tells you. So even a person to Article 141 of the Constitution, no, you can even go. If at first you go to the minister, say minister is settled now, so you can go to the High Court for the High Court to determine due compensation. It is that's really.
Obi.
In all humility, is taken care of in the act.
This the worker may have raised the issue. Say the idea of saying say once we find a mineral
in its natural state,
I'm saying that it's inappropriate. It is that ownership now you deny the person not his assassin also no. And I make us say the origin of it. I've given you a background to show you.
I get that background.
And you see, and young. If we say, "Mami, no more." What is that? Be answer no more. This around 1896, 97. Hormone. No woman say assassinated the hawker. They knew say assassin no. They said fallow lands, unoccupied land. Until Saba told them that there is no unoccupied land.
He used ownerless
land. Yeah. Here in Accra, and no argument, no. And almost one new problem called London. Say, as I see be a down,
sure.
So, almost a corner woman, I'm say, okay, it will move from Assassin. No one say, a good deal or more, a good day, yeah. So good deal, no, and yet I uncle diabium.
So you would rather say, Anka for now, maybe time yaji independence, no. Anka you review it, na yanka den. Say a good year why dia
a good year no. Me susu ye. Say be ya sa kweti kwan amanfo fa so editu no yi botaye no ba ko ne say ye be kire say ye nso so ye wotumi wo so.
Sure.
Asase ni sa ne ma no. Ade no famu agudie no. Ni ownership no ye nchem. O man famu ha nchimu adunum. And I say adusiampo.
Okay.
Because it does.
Okay.
Ya ka ye ni on.
Okay.
Na aduana ya aka no. Ye nchemu nka se wo mo ye mo busu asase no. Ye de ma wo mo. Ownership ansa na baro ya tis won sam o. Ownership no. Emu aduonu ye de ma wo.
Okay.
And I say aduonu num.
Okay.
Edunu ma aka and I say aduonu aka no. Ye de ma local assembly
community.
Thank you. And I'm telling you say oh yes ha na. Say your baba who can be free, said Burkina. Say Hamlin no free and all batakwa. all baba to asase a any form of good ya ye chefa wo mu bi na waye ne basabasa no o man for the best atia. An example is what is happening in Mampo. Obi akoje kwan
yes
say o kwakoye exploration
Asempa
Mampo say
94.7.
what and it is happening. So we see thing say ampampa ye ma ho kwan ma obi anko enu ti na na otumfo ka asem bi otumfo say trouble bi o say wotwe mu a ehemfo wontimi nka say won mu nka ho bi efi say so mu si gina ye ka say okon no won be ko a ebe yi ena ye mi de say mi nananom himanom nana nsu anom won say dan me ka chew omo ye omo ayi meeting no da na wote twa musumi no kuma minister okoshia asante hima eni wo mu eli hima na sorry den say wo mu mayen say yensu. So that is the argument I'm making. Say wo mu chefa wo mu ye chefa wo mu no yesi ni gina pa okono ya mane nye state nkwa de if the state security so mo nkwa betimi akoko na obi nka na eti de utimi soja force na yen fan koye police force na yen fan koye sika sen na yen say ye enso okun yen CP. But so man for no the best security comes from the people. So man for no who say one mu chefa wom because this say because on mine no na afani nyina minister betna I in the name of the president now Oma take ade no by force asuma company ama Oma call mo yenye ni sabium ene Oma obi a oba obi a from agudie no ye chefa wom ebi aduonunum enti aba nkomodi a efa ho kwa ye befa so de atu ade no kra ese ye ka ho bia amanfo be steady
okay
ne abo ho ban eye nsakira ya ese yina ye ka bom obi why am I saying this en hihye bia betumi aba e wo sa mamre ho no kuo fa bi nko antimi nye
sure
say by the referendum a dodo ene beko ntimi ka kosi se amama sema we me ofa ene na manyuko hunu se yensom ene nipa no eye benkum ni nifa ene ka bom hai ene sum ene ka bom yeda ba ko eye da enye ye dani on sum nko atimi yeda man ye hai nko atimi yeda man ye enti yen kan hunu se ese se etoda yetie de enyo na yetie de ede ene manipa eye nipa
James Kwabena Bonfe and the attending Kano Ekosiisen so no editor managing editor for the National Forum newspaper and I'm here no AD and Como
for amendment of article 2576
article 2576 and a section 1 of the Minerals and Mining Act of the Republic of
Canada. President John Ajekum Kufuor papa
yes
memma no official part me no komodie kan ho bi na my very solidified in this line of thought and argument and then Anahimanu look we need to look at all these
no
things.
I
but when I finish with me work
yeah
now,
I would want to read it
yeah
I would want to read it and then we can take
even the question of our independence I tell you one of 1844 was fake
that is one thing we should
some mere transcriptionists and them out. The bond never colonized us. We acquiesced.
Yeah.
And someone made this argument. Anyway, that's another subject for another debate. Yen shia ya bakosem ye. Ne yen hu nipa kwa ye. Nyamia moye nipa fun. We are in the center of the world. At the heart of the world. Research bia mekanye. All the oil wells around the world meet within this land. Ne yen hu no. I'm telling you. Now you can't for amayen suanu credia. Can you imagine the number of years it took us before we found
just,
and the way we are messing with it?
Yeah.
God honors those who honor him.
We'll come back to this debate. Ekosiisen in Higher Asempa FM. Samuel Brian Boabe is happy with the line of thought, no? I'll say,
hey, Samuel.
Yeah, Samuel Brian. And one of the gospel musicians, Omobetro Nyom Ewo Minia Sami Jemfiawari and I say a PCA Esther. He sang this beautiful song, YME.
Asempa FM 94.7.